Good morning, everybody. Team McDonald here, reporting from our car in a total shocker in the state of New York. Heading to Buffalo Raceway this morning, 2:30 post for the New York Sire Stakes. I got 3 Excelsior drives and the Sire Stake drive. There's one division today of the top bunch, and it's my favorite 3-year-old filly that I drive. She's a real pretty little thing. You'll see her after. Her name's Send It Down Slim. Real cool little horse. Cool little story behind the name. The owner, Manny, I believe it was his father's partner, and he had passed away. And Send It Down Slim, as he used to say when it rains. Send it down, Slim. You know, that was his nickname. Anyways, cool little story behind the name. She's a homebred. Manny's a real cool guy. He owns the horse. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd tell you his last name, but I can't remember it right now. But he's a real cool owner. This is a cool horse, a homebred. Where she's got it's a 4-horse field today, going for 119,000 or something. New York, there's great opportunities there with. Takes a specialized horse. Obviously, these are half-mile tracks. It's not for every horse, especially this track. This track is a little tough, but we'll get into all that after. But let's do a quick little intro here, because this is the first time he did it. My partner here in crime, Aaliyah. She's driving the car. She's my pilot. This is a long trip. It's to go to Buffalo. It takes us about 5 hours from home.
5 hours and 20 minutes.
So we got our ways teed up, and here in the back, I got my girl here, Kiara Grace. She's my partner. She just loves coming on our road trips, and we usually try and stay in a hotel, and we get pool. We're gonna do the pool tonight, baby. Yeah, we'll go swimming. So she's got her movies all keyed up back here.
I'm actually doing a game.
Oh, you're doing a game? Oh, yeah. Cool. What are you doing?
I'm Barbie.
Okay, so you're doing a Barbie. So
yeah, they're going in the shower right now.
Oh, okay. So we got Barbie going on in the back seat here. We got last night's colors. This is how we do it in New York.
We got our little puppy.
Yes, and of course you can't. That's my emotional support animal, Belle, my dog.
Yep, can I hold it?
And you, obviously, if you're going to Buffalo, you definitely need emotional support. But I got my 2 girls. I got my 3 girls, actually, with me. So looking forward to today.
Because it's me, Belle, Mom. That's why Dad said 3 girls.
Yeah, 3 girls. Our 3 girls. And Belle doesn't have her seatbelt on. She's supposed to be in her seatbelted bag, Belby, but I guess maybe she wanted to stretch her legs, I guess.
Yeah, but you can't stretch in the car.
Yeah, we can't stretch in the car. We try and leave lots of time. We got us another 4.5 hours. So
It's just around the corner.
It's just around the corner, yeah. So so we try and leave, give us some time to stop and get some fuel maybe, or some snacks, or whatever Kiara wants, and let Belby and everything. Belby, can you please get in your bag so you have your seatbelt on, sweetheart? I appreciate that. Go on in your bag. And anyways, we'll work on that here real shortly. But anyways, that's that. So we're gonna dig into the race here in a little bit, and I'll go over strategy. And this is like I said, this is the first time we've done this, and I'm gonna try and do it across all the states this summer, because we do a lot of traveling, and we're gonna do we're gonna dig into the race before. We're gonna do a recap of it. And, we're just going to show a little bit into the behind the scenes of the sport, how it works, what I do, what we all do, and how much time and effort we put into all this to make it all happen. And there's lots of times when we get in the car and we go all the way to Buffalo, and we don't get anything, so we're on a wing and a prayer here. We're hoping that Slim's gonna send us down some cash today. Be nice to get a New York Sire Stake win, and haven't won one of the top ones yet this year. They just started, so we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna get to program out here in a little bit, and I'm gonna handicap the race for you before. Obviously, you're gonna see this after, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't need to hold my emotional support dog too much. After Buffalo, it's a fair track. It's a little dicey sometimes. I mean, they do their best. It's a beautiful facility, but the track is it's tight, and it's a fair track. So it is what it is. But anyways, we'll see. We'll dig into this race, and we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have the race, and we're gonna have a live shot after. So stay tuned, and don't forget, if you like this content, boom, smash that like button and follow. You keep it down back there.
Here, look at all the
Mountains around there. You silly girl. Look at the fog and the mountains coming up there, Karen. How cool is that?
Have you got it yet?
Yeah, I got it on the camera. Cool as that. All right, here we are, 5 hours later.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But our favorite thing of Buffalo, we do get a little taste of Canada here, a little Tim Hortons.
so good.
Yeah.
Apple fritters and Boston creams.
The donuts, they're amazing.
You like them, Kiki? Is yours good?
Yeah.
All right.
And the bagels, they're so yummy.
We had to change drivers too. We had to change a driver.
Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah tapped out on me, so there we are.
With 18 minutes to go.
Nah, it was like 2 hours.
Turn left on Jewett.
It was like 2 hours ago. Anyways, we're just about to the track. I'm gonna do a little breakdown of the race. Yep. How's that looking? Kiki's gonna help me apparently, and
Got Bell.
Continue straight for
and then we're gonna we're gonna have some fun. You know what? We're gonna hopefully have a good day, and
We're gonna go to actually a hotel. After the races.
yes, we are. Yeah, that's right.
And we're gonna have so much fun in the hot tub if we go in the hot tub.
Yeah, exactly. That's you know what? Kiki's got it all figured out, right?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right, here we are at Buffalo. We're the one race I'm going to do is we're going to do just race 7 today at Buffalo Raceway. It's the New York Sire Stake Fillies. There's one division. It's a small field, 4-horse race. Not super complicated strategy-wise, obviously. Send It Down Slim. This is one I've been talking about all day. That's the one I'm driving. It's like I said, the New York Sire Stakes is a good program. If you can survival of the fittest on these half-mile tracks sometimes. But it's a 4-horse field going for $113,000, so it's a good opportunity to make some money if you got the right horse for the course, I guess. But this one is. She's a sweetheart. I mean, anything can happen in a horse race. She's handy. She's quick. I'm gonna be aggressive with her. I don't want to. Well, lots of things to factor in these at these tracks is if you got a good one, forwardly placed is ideal because horses. A lot of horses don't get around here. They make breaks and turns. I mean, last year I come up here for these 3-year-old fillies. I got wiped out. I had a real good horse, and I got wiped out by a breaker. And my horse was fine. I just got wiped out by a breaker. So it happens. And these are 4. It looks like there's 4 in it. the one's a maiden, and the other two are coming up from the Excelsiors off of wins. Now, those other two were good winners at Tioga. I raced against both of them, and they were easy winners in the Excelsiors. It's just how they handle the track. Mine's never missed the board in the Sire Stakes. She's like the top three. She's always been big track, small track, 2-year-old, and last week she was second, paced 52 flat, and real good effort. She's got 3 starts this year. She was a handy winner at Yonkers in an overnight with aged horses, and she was second last week against She's a Streaker. That's Ron Burke's filly. She's not here today. Real high-end horse. Like raced the Grand Circuit a lot last year, so I mean, she was in with she wasn't in with Excelsior horses, so those horses are all up in class, and basically mine would be what you would say she's down in class. So you know, and what we're gonna do is I mean, that's the race. I'm gonna take you live with me on the track. We're gonna have the race as it goes off, and we're gonna have me live. We're gonna have both shots, and I don't have my mic. It didn't come. I don't know if anybody you guys watched the Mark on mic, but it's gonna be like that. I'll be the only one mic'd up unless I can convince someone else to do it, which is hard to do. But you know, we're just trying to promote the game here a little bit, promote the sport, promote the state of New York, Sire State program, young horses. This is a homebred. Like I said, my buddy Manny owns her. It's Gonzaga Racing Stable. Is his racing stable, but talked to him on the way here. He's excited. Like I said, it's a 4-horse race. I'm going to be trying to be forwardly placed, but you know, at the end of the day, I mean, how far out can you really be? The 1 horse shows 1 break behind the gate, but she's pretty good gated. The 4, I know, is a little erratic at Tioga. The 1 start she ran out to shoot, so I imagine they'll be looking to follow with her. But she's super fast. I mean, anything can happen. And John McDermott's filly, Hurricane Marigold, with a 2-hole. She's never raced a 2. She's only has 4 starts this year, but she's paced in 51 2 starts ago at Pocono. So don't sleep on her either. So I mean, it's
race. Anything can happen.
Yeah, it's wide open. So that's the race we're gonna do. It's race 7 at Buffalo, and I'm going to take this camera and I'm going to wear it on my arm. I'm going to do like a little, I'm going to do like a forearm cam on my left arm, see how that shot works and looks. I think it's going to look pretty cool. I wish I had my mic, but hey, I'm a startup company. It didn't come in time. What do you think, Kiki?
Any suggestions?
Anything else? You got anything to add? She got a Bluey on the way here.
Yep, Bluey's here now.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Hi. Hey, brother. You too. Yep. All set. Thanks, brother. All right. Here we go. We got Slim. I'll try and get some good footage here. I don't have my camera, my audio, so I may have to mute it after. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Startup company. Slim. The girl feels good. She was a winner here last year. In the Sire Stakes, so we like the track. Not many do. It's a tough track. Go over the shadows here and let her. Oh, baby, she don't like them shadows. That's not good. I didn't like that shadow jump step there. We have to go around them.
All set, gentlemen. You turn them off. All set.
3-5 favorite into 3. Send it down slim to pick it up speed. And they're off. There goes the roan filly. Send it down slim, going for the lead. And along the inside, Chance of Lightning and early Marigold. Trailer Tennis Queen. And they make their way through the turn, and right now Chance of Lightning giving the favorite Send it down slim some fits. So the two favorites battling early, and Chance of Lightning, once she got her footing, is now taking the lead and seating. Send it down slim into the pocket.
Well, we had to take the 2-hole, which is okay. Just jumping these shadows, so I'm going to try and keep her right close to Jimbo here, and hopefully then she won't pay attention to the shadow. That's perfect.
Tennis Queen over Joe Cody trails the field. Single file. Up to the half mile. Chance of Lightning.
So far, so good.
By Portly Choice showing the way.
Half 58.
Of course, another Huntsville.
Loving it.
By the half at 58. Rated 29 and 4. Chance of Lightning. And he gets second down slim. Birdie Miracle. Tennis Queen.
Jimmy's got horse. We're getting there.
Coming up on 5. It's down 3.
Got to get to that passing lane.
Chance of Lightning with the lead. Trying to add one here from
Good. The two's first up. Well, right now, I'd have a hard time believing I'm not a winner.
Second down slip, right her helmet. 27 and 2. 29 2 on the backside. Chance of Lightning. Hurricane Marigold coming up on her wheel. Tennis Queen following through. Trying to pin this favorite in, have to make her way to the basket. Second down slim, top of the stretch. It's Chance of Lightning. Diving into the passing lane, send it down slim. Far outside Hurricane Marigold. On the Tennis Queen. All four for the shot. To the wire. Who do you want? It's gonna be, it's tight between Hurricane Marigold and send it down slim on the inside. 155 and 4.
You know what? I'm glad you made the turn. I know we see her sidestep the shadow. Well, that's how we do it. Boom. Well, that's a great day at Buffalo. We're 4 for 4. 3 Sire steak, or 3 Excelsiors and 1 Sire steak. I hope the footage is okay. I know you probably didn't hear me because my mic isn't here yet. That's what you're dealing with when you got a startup company. But here's the horse. And she raced tremendous. Off McDonald's, Joe. Yes, sir.
You like Buffalo today or what?
Yeah, my horses did for sure.
What are you doing for horse school right here? What was your big game plan?
Well, you know, like the one was pushing hard, so just mine actually jumped the shadow, so I was glad to kind of get covered up. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? No, it's perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna sign out now. Hope the footage is good, and remember, if you like it, hit that smash and follow button. The Mile with Mark. Thank you, guys. Okay, here we are after the races. Not quite according to plan. We ended up being aggressive. We got the winner, right, Kara? Yeah. But
but after we are about to be at the hotel, it's gonna take like a half hour.
yeah.
We aren't sure if it's gonna take a half hour, but we're sure it's really
yes, it has a hot tub. So there's that. And and it's,
I'm not sure if we're gonna have a shower or a bath.
yeah, well, there's that too. Okay, once that's out of the way. As far as the horse race went, well, Leah, what do you think?
It was a very successful day. Team McDonald, 4 for 4.
Yeah,
Undefeated today. Good
we
job.
had a nice little day. We had 3 Excelsior wins, and we won the big Sire stake. We just got up. I was
You made us sweat it out, that's for sure. A recall?
planning. Yeah, there was a recall, which means like a reformation. The one kind of interfered with the 2 before the start, so we had to go and do the recall, a reformation, and do it all over again. And I feel my horse didn't leave as good after that, and the one was able to hold the rail, which I actually was okay with. You'll see on the live view, my horse jumped a shadow scoring down, and on the front end, when they're following another horse, they'll tend to just follow another horse. They're herd animals that follow the leader, and when they're on the front, sometimes their mind can wander, and I was a little worried. She doesn't wear a shadow roll. She's never been in a situation where she's jumped shadows before. Today was the first time. So Slim was kind of looking at that shadow a little bit. So the one held the rail. Ended up having to take the 2-hole, which I was okay with because
Vehicle on shoulder.
I was sure the one would, in a 4-horse field, would get me to the head of the stretch. And there's a passing lane at Buffalo. So able to just zip up the passing lane. Didn't win as easy as I thought she would, but sometimes it's hard. She's never really been in that situation before. She's only a baby. I think she has 10 lifetime races. I don't know if she's ever gone up the inside of another horse before. So it was interesting, good experience for her, and we still got the win. So it was great. Very successful trip. Hopefully the footage is okay. I did the best. I didn't have my mic, and I just put it on we did a forearm cam just to try it and see how the footage looks. So we're going to do 2 different shots, and we'll have the regular race, and then we'll have the live footage, and it'll be what it'll be. If we might have to tweak it a little, it's a trial and error on this. So it was a great day. It was a lot of fun, a lot of work. We got up early. We're up at 6 o'clock to get here, and nice little family trip, and it was a successful one. Send it down Slim. New York Sire stake, leg number 2, and she was second in the first leg at Tioga, and we got the win today. So it's great for Manny. He owns the horse. He's a great guy and owner. Super happy for him, and happy for other connections. Ray Schnicker, also 4 training wins.
Yeah.
And I drove them all. So it was, me and Ray teamed up. We were 4 for 4 today, which I can promise you it doesn't happen every time. We've come up here all the way to Buffalo and got nothing before. So today was a really good day, and on to the next one.
In 700
Yeah.
feet.
All right.
Turn
Peace
right
out.
on Jewett Homewood Road.
All right, good morning. Just getting done editing videos from Buffalo and putting everything together for our inaugural YouTube posting. And, well, it turned out good, but I kind of messed up the video part. I didn't think the audio would work. Shout out to my brother Curtis, because he picked an awesome really cool equipment. The equipment he got for me, but without the mic, I didn't think he'd be able to hear me, and you could actually hear perfect. So I don't talk much, which, if anybody knows me, is incredibly hard to do. But I don't say anything. A little bit. I talk a little bit, but I thought I kind of had to do this, and I didn't. You could actually hear me perfect, and then the camera rotates and moves, so you could do anything you want, and the shot would have been really cool, but I angled it up, and I thought that would be a really cool shot this way, and what I ended up doing is when I sit back on the bike, because if I had just left it alone, of course, I should have done a trial run, but I angled it up, so I got a sky shot with not a lot of audio, because I didn't think you'd be able to hear me. So, anyways, we'll make adjustments this week. I'm going to stick with the forearm cam. I think it's going to be a really cool shot. I just have to perfect the angle, and I'm going to do a test run. It's the 2-year-old fillies this week at Buffalo. Unfortunately, we're going back to Buffalo. Going to have to do that 5.5-hour drive. And But you know what? I think it's worth it. We're just trying to promote the business and promote the sport. And I think it all mashes in together really good. I think people enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy watching. I hope people watch this.
Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, if there's anything you think I should do or not do, or
Want to know about?
or anything, you can just put it in the comment section on YouTube. Just comment, shoot me any text underneath there. Well, anything you want me to do, any questions, any ideas. We're just trying to make something interesting, trying to create some cool content here for people to watch. But like this week, unfortunately, I got the Sky Cam, not the Forum Cam, and not a lot of good commentary. So I got a split screen set up where the race is on the right and my live is on the left, and you'll see it. It actually, if I had it angled right and knew that you guys could hear me, it would have been amazing. But I messed it up.
We would have looked like geniuses.
Yeah, I messed it up because she won, and it was kind of an intense, cool race. So the stretch drive I think is cool. Because I have my arm down in the right position and it's stable, and that's kind of a cool shot. I kind of give a shout out that I was winner in the last turn. So I lifted my arm up and said, I kind of think I'm a winner. But anyways,
what's your idea for how many times you want to do this? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it once a week at least. I'm gonna try and maybe release one like every Wednesday, something like that, and put out some good content. Maybe I'll do it a little more. It's not a big deal to do, so we'll try and do it once a week. And this is our first one, and unfortunately the footage isn't great, and I'm not talking a lot, but the race is there, and there is audio and things. So please watch it. It is interesting. It could have been a lot better, and it will be better this week. I just hope I win again. But anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate it.